Hi, my name is Carson and I will be guiding you through your tutorial today. Today's tutorial will be focusing on our downward facing dog, specifically on the placement of your hands in down dog. So the biggest thing I want to talk about today is called your carrying angle. So the best way to look at this is to come in front of a mirror, or you can also look without a mirror, just peering down at your arms. But we'll come on to a high kneeling position or perhaps a standing position. Resting the arms by the sides, just let them dangle, and then allow the hands to face forward. So if you're staring in a mirror, you might notice right now that either your hands are right beside your body or there might be a slight space between your arms and your body. Now this is what's called your carrying angle. And your carrying angle allows your arms to sweep past the body. So within my own anatomy, I have quite a large carrying angle. So my arms are quite wide out to the side. So what helps me in my downward facing dog is widening my hands. When you take class, you might hear specific cues for your down dog, having your hands more narrow, just out in front of the shoulders. And although this might work for some people's anatomy, it doesn't necessarily work for everybody's anatomy. So I'll show you a demonstration of how it looks to have your hands a little bit wider on your mat. We'll start out with our first variation, the one you might find most common in a yoga class. Taking your hands, spreading them wide, directly out from the shoulders, tucking your toes, lifting your hips. So coming into your downward facing dog. I'm going to take a little bit of softness through the knees, just allowing my hips to lift up to the sky. So this shape feels okay for my body. I actually used to practice like this quite a bit until I found that widening my hands actually helped my shoulders feel a little bit better here. So this is our first shape. Hands are narrow. Now you can take your hands wide on your mat, and you'll notice that my hands actually come off my mat, which is fine. I think when we have a specific area where we think, oh, this is where I'm going to do my yoga, as soon as you bring your hands or your feet or whatever off the mat, it gets a little bit daunting for some people. So know that that's okay. So in this space, my hands are now wide. Same idea, a little softness through the knees, allowing the underside of my knuckles to press into the floor. Now, this isn't your normal shape that you might see, but for my body, it feels a lot more supportive around the shoulders, around the elbows, and the hands. So give it a try. See how that feels in your body. And it might be a place in between having your hands more narrow and having them super wide. Adjust where your hands are and notice how it feels within your body. The biggest thing throughout your practice, your physical practice of yoga, is to really listen to your body and where your body wants you to go. Yes, teachers are here to guide you and show you a way forward in your movement, but at the end of the day, it really depends on what you need for your own body. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.